Yes, my people, welcome to Liontekz Reacts on Liontekz TV. Making sure you like and subscribe to the channel because every little helps like Tesco's. You get me? Bruv, today we're going to be reacting to the fight that's been made this week. You get me? It may not be the most popular fight in fight fans' opinion in the boxing ring, but this is still a fight that I'm looking forward to seeing. Either way, you get me? So the fight is Dillian Whyte versus Joyce, bruv. You get me? So that was announced on Monday. You get me? For those of you that don't know, they were both there at the Derek Chisora fight against Otter Wallen. Get me? So they had a little exchange, like a friendly exchange, like at that game when Dillian Whyte was talking with Coogan Cassius. Big up Coogan, IFL TV and that. You get me? And yeah, and Joe just came on, said what he needed to say. They just had a bit of a laugh and that. And I thought, that's a bit ironic that them two are meeting together. And then come the following Monday, next minute, they're fighting each other and they're in the press conference. And I'm like, Rod, this is quick work, isn't it? So, that was practically a setup. The ones there, they all knew that fight was already planned. The ones there. But yeah, man, we're here to get my thoughts in it. I'm going to share a quick screen. You get me? Tail of the tape. You get me? So bear with us, people. You know what I mean? Now here we go. There we go. So, Dillian Whyte versus Joyce, yeah? So Dillian Whyte, 31 wins, sorry. With Joyce, had 16 wins, fam. You get me? Both lost 3 times. You get me? Dillian Whyte, 21 KOs to Joyce's 15. No draws between either of them. 34 fights for Dillian Whyte, 19 fights for Joyce. 66% KO rate for Dillian Whyte and 79% for Joyce. So Dillian Whyte stands at 6'4" and Joyce 6'6". And his reach, Dillian Whyte's reach is 78 and Joyce is 80. And they're both orthodox. You get me? So boy, this is gonna be an interesting fight, fam. You get me? Because with Joyce, he obviously is looking to redeem himself after losing to Derek Chisora, getting knocked down. You get me? The gatekeeper. You get me? Big up Derek Chisora. You get me? But the thing with Joyce is, before I get onto Dillian Whyte, Joyce is one of them robotic fighters. You get me? That he just wants to be hit. And they used to call him the juggernaut. You get me? Because my man used to just get punched in the face here and nothing would happen, fam, until he met Zhang Rubai. Until Zhang zanged him, fam. When Zhang zanged him, like, it was not the same again since, bruv. You get me? Because Joyce had this flipping Robocop kind of personality in the ring, fam, where he'll just take punches. Like, he wouldn't, like, use his boxing ability to dodge punches. He'll take them. He'll take them in the face. And he'll flipping fight you. He'll scrap with you. You get me? And he'll walk you down. And that's what he did to Joe Parker back in the days. Because Joe Parker was smacking him, and nothing was happening. And it was only a matter of time before Joyce got him out of there. I think if he fought Joseph Parker now, Joseph Parker will beat him, because that was quite a while back. That was when Joseph Parker weren't the fighter that he is now. But I digress, fam. You get me? So Joyce is on a redemption thing. You get me? As for Dillian Whyte, obviously he was meant to have his big rematch with Anthony Joshua. I think it was last year. Either last year or the year before. Get me? But he got pulled up for, like, the flipping drugs and all that shit, yeah. Which I don't know if he took or not. Like, no one knows. You get me? But that fight got suspended. You get me? And they put Otter Wallen in his place at the time for Joshua. You get me? And yeah, man. Ever since then, Dillian Whyte's been trying to get on himself on the comeback trail. You get me? He's been fighting a couple of guys. The last fight that he had was some guy called Tete, Ebenezer Tete, some African youth, bruv. You get me? He beat him. Went the distance, but obviously Dillian Whyte had too much for him. So it's interesting now because Dillian Whyte is rusty. He ain't had loads of fights recently. You get me? So I think this is a good test for him. And with Dillian Whyte's left hook, which is dangerous, if you get caught with it, you get rocked. Just ask Joshua back in the days. Just ask practically anyone that's felt that left hook has been rocked at one point. You get me? But one thing I'd say is Dillian Whyte is susceptible to the uppercut, fam. That uppercut there, if you catch him on the sweet spot there, he's gone. He's gone. Lights out, bruv. Because every time he loses a fight, that's how it ends up, fam. Him KO'd. Get me? So it'll be interesting to see if Joyce can knock him out or not. Like, Joyce has got powerful punches. So has Dillian Whyte. So you could tell it's probably going to be a bit of a scrap. You know, the ones there, there's not going to be much head movement and not much like tactics or defensive. I think they're just going to go at it, fam. And to be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to this fight. You get me? And my prediction for this fight is if Dillian Whyte doesn't get knocked out and it goes 12 rounds, then I think Dillian Whyte beats Joyce. But if Joyce knocks out Dillian Whyte, like if it goes 12 rounds, then I fancy Dillian Whyte. If it doesn't, then it'll be because of Joyce, to be honest. But let me know what you think, people. Let me know if that's a fight that you like to see. You get me? Big up to everyone for watching. Bless up Liontekz Reacts. You get me? There'll be more episodes coming real soon. You get me? Hope you enjoyed this. You know the ones there. Now go and check out the live stream I'll be having Friday evening. You get me? Because this has been recorded. By the time you see this, people, it will be early afternoon Friday. You get me? So, yeah, man. Hope you enjoy your day, people. Get me? Like and subscribe to the channel. And check out the next stream that I'm doing. Get me? So it'll be the Leicester Arsenal preview. That'll be at 8:30 Friday night. Get me? So come join us for that. But in the meantime, blessings and love to everyone in the community. Love. I'm out. Love.